Southern Africa is a beautiful place that faces many challenges. The first time I went to Zambia, I was fortunate to have the chance to sit and talk with a number of smallholder farmers.
Okay. So mbani banji maningi.
Banji maningi kwa small scale farmers. Banji maningi.
Okay. So ingawa siga number buti.
Very much on top.
We discussed their livelihoods, their families. 78% of rural Zambians live on less than $2 per day. But they had a lot to smile about. The rains were plentiful that year, and a lot of grain had come in from the field. The grain sat in bags, stored in their homes, had been there for a few months in some cases. What was startling was when a farmer handed me a kernel, inviting me to pinch it between these two fingers. I put a little pressure, and it crushed, turning into powder. The grain was hollow, emptied out by insects. These losses aren't limited to the place where I was staying. Average losses are between 17 and 30% in sub-Saharan Africa. These grains will never make it to the table. Instead, they're lost to pests and mold. Every year, 3.4 million smallholder farmers in Zambia and Malawi confront these post-harvest challenges. But before they can worry about storage, they have to make sure that they produce enough. Limited access to credit, information, and inputs like high-yielding seed and fertilizer mean the farmers with the smallest land holdings produce just 1/5 the yield of their commercial neighbors. Zasaka works with smallholders to introduce services and technologies that overcome problems like a lack of access and post-harvest loss. The technologies we introduce are simple and affordable, such as the PIX grain storage bag from Purdue University. These bags virtually eliminate post-harvest loss due to pests and mold by limiting airflow. Pests consuming the grain use up the available oxygen, and when oxygen levels get too low, they die. Zasaka provides training with every bag we distribute. We also purchase grain and sell it later in the season to provide ourselves with a viable business model. Zasaka translates roughly to, "It's in the bag." This is an expression of confidence that when a farmer has a question about her crop, she has someone she can ask. That what she grows, she can store. That what she stores, she can sell. And confidence that farming is a pathway to prosperity.